In this video, we're going to be looking at how Goku and Vegeta became friends, and also we're going to look at how their friendship continues to grow in this granola arc. So be sure to drop a like as it helps more fans see this video, and also subscribe for more exciting content. Goku and Vegeta's rivalry started all the way back in the Saiyan saga and somewhat continues to this day, as they've never actually defeated each other. Although Vegeta technically did in the Saiyan saga, their battle ended in a tie, but it infuriated Vegeta so much that Goku spared him just so Goku could beat him another time. And you can't count their fight in the Majin Buu saga, as they were both distracted by Buu's revival. Their rivalry was often fueled by Goku besting Vegeta's greatest efforts to be the strongest Saiyan alive. There are certainly mentions of this rivalry still in their dialogue nowadays, but it's definitely descended to friendly banter. Some fans agree that Goku and Vegeta weren't really friends until Kid Buu's defeat. It was moments like Vegeta admitted to himself that Goku is a far greater warrior and that he was wrong about Goku in an internal monologue, and Vegeta's offer to hold off Kid Buu for Goku and the thumbs up after Buu's defeat that showed their friendship. However, other fans feel their friendship started when Vegeta sacrificed himself against Majin Buu. Just as he departed the living world, Vegeta remembered Goku as someone important in his life, even saying farewell out loud. This was possibly the moment that changed him forever. Other fans believe that Goku's death at the end of the Cell saga sparked their friendship. After Goku's sacrifice for the Earth, Vegeta was heartbroken and vowed to never fight again. Although he was frustrated at Goku and Gohan, he respected the way that Goku gave his life for all. Goku's death affected him more than anything because his only reason for living at that time was to prove himself to be the strongest, and he couldn't do that if Goku was dead. However, other fans feel their friendship started way back in the Frieza saga in Z episode 86. Just before Vegeta is killed by Frieza, he showed a different side of himself and confided in Goku. He revealed his deepest and most emotional secrets from his childhood with Frieza, and told Goku the truth that Frieza brought their race to extinction, and Frieza made Vegeta into the person he was. Vegeta poured all his and the Saiyans' hopes for revenge on Frieza into Goku, the last living full-blooded Saiyan at the time. The act of Goku burying Vegeta shortly afterwards may have seemed like the start of their friendship. However, I feel it's actually Goku mourning the loss of a broken soldier. Later, when Vegeta was revived and saw Goku had become the Super Saiyan, it brought him unspeakable joy to see Frieza squirm at the sight of the only thing he feared, a Super Saiyan. This was the first time that Vegeta exhibited a genuine admiration towards Goku. This sentiment carried over into the History of Trunks special, where Vegeta gave a pained Kakarot at the news of Goku's passing in that timeline. How did their friendship come about, and what changes occurred in Vegeta's heart to accommodate this? As Vegeta encountered more of Goku's perspective on life and martial arts over the years, he slowly abandoned his evil ambitions to pursue peace and become stronger for not only himself, but for others. This brought Vegeta to respect Goku, and let's not forget the positive impact that Bulma and Trunks had as well. Through training around future Trunks in the Room of Spirit and Time in the Cell saga, Vegeta secretly developed an admiration for his future son. When Trunks was tragically killed by Cell, Vegeta showed his true feelings and launched a full rage-driven assault. An interesting point to mention about their friendship is that Vegeta has saved Goku's life more time than Goku has saved his, and yet Vegeta doesn't remind Goku of this. Dragon Ball Super has of course also highlighted Goku and Vegeta's friendship many times, although Vegeta would never outright admit it. For example, when Vegeta caught Goku after fighting Beerus, and they joked together about Vegeta's My Bulma power-up. One of the most defining moments in their friendship is from Super Episode 129, just after Vegeta is eliminated from the tournament. He makes a humbling speech to Goku, exclaiming how he's entrusted everything to him, and that he can't let him down, before commanding him to enter the realm of the gods. Goku responds by finally breaking through the wall and activating Mastered Ultra Instinct.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep! Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yep!
Yes! I mean, no, we've got to defeat Jiren, we'll do that after. They even now train together in the Room of Spirit and Time, and like even for a year at a time, and they're the only people that they encounter, just each other. You got to be best bros for that to happen in such a closed and like controlled environment. They actually even get on together better with each other than they do their spouses, you know, like Bulma and Chi-Chi. It seems like they'd much rather spend a year together as bros than they would with their wives. It's also the same outside of training. You know, Goku, he just turns up at Bulma's place like whenever, and sometimes without even like a real reason. And you got to be like pretty good bros for that to be the case. One interesting thing though to note is that although Goku is very good friends with Bulma and they just get on so well, I don't think we've ever really seen Vegeta actually say anything to Chi-Chi at all. And it's really quite bizarre, because they're actually similar in some senses. They're quite driven, they have this mentality of achieving, and they also are quite strict and disciplined with how they live and how they operate. So actually, if they did have a chat someday, they'd find they have quite a lot in common. Even when Vegeta still exclaims he wants to beat the crap out of Goku, it's not anything like a 180 on Vegeta's part. It actually highlights how Vegeta really can't do without Goku. They spur each other on in an iconic rivalry which serves only to motivate them to become stronger. Nowadays in Super, I'd even go as far to say that if Vegeta was actually conscious at the moment when Moro impaled Goku, I think he would launch an all-out assault on Moro if that happened, because of the friendship they have. I think he would have given everything he would have had at Moro in rage that Moro had actually gravely hurt his friend. That's the level of their friendship nowadays. He would react the same as when Future Trunks, his son, got killed by Cell. I would have loved to have seen a "that's my Kakarot" moment. Oh my gosh, that would have been brilliant. Even in the most recent Super Chapter 85 at the time of this recording, their friendship continues to flourish. Right in the heat of battle, they were cooperating to defeat Gas in a way we've not seen so fluid before. Vegeta offered to fight Gas head on whilst he encouraged Goku to work on his Ultra Instinct. This reminded me of the fight with Kid Buu, where Vegeta offered to tag in to help Goku, as we've already mentioned. Then Vegeta kept getting pummeled to push his Ultra Ego further and to stall for Goku. Alas though, within a minute, Vegeta's body and Ultra Ego gave up and he fell unconscious, but fortunately this gave Goku just enough time to develop his own Ultra Instinct style, and he saved Vegeta from being killed. The highlight of the chapter for me was seeing their friendship, like they work so well together. We've not seen this before, and I've actually waited so long for this. It's such a joy, honestly, and no matter how it went in the chapter, like that sense of their friendship being at this top level just really gave me a sense of really loving this chapter, despite what else happened. What do you think is next for Goku and Vegeta's friendship? Definitely let me know your thoughts and your comments down below. Once again, guys, it's so great to be back and to be with you, and despite me running a business here in Australia, it's very busy. I'll just keep posting videos whenever I can for you to enjoy. So guys, like, if you haven't already, just remember to leave a like and subscribe. And also, if you missed it, check out this video up here, which was my first video back from hiatus, which was about why doesn't Gohan learn Ultra Instinct. Thanks, Kai Kai.